I'm an entrepreneur, right? And don't go back outside, you stupid fuck. I hate that shit. Go in here and sell this copper. Alright, so we're back with even more of our Kenshi series where we make weapons in a town and try to get rich quick. How expensive these are? 5k. So right now, our problem is we're running out of fabric. We upgraded the weapons badge. So now swords require fabric. But we're not making more money because dick's too small. Shift. More, please. All right. The only thing is that we probably produce our own fabric with a loom and save a little bit of money that way. There's not much cotton. Not much cotton. The touch, the feel of cotton. Okay, that's an advertisement from like the 80s or something. So we're full up on plates. So we don't really need to buy any more plates for a while. It's costing a lot of fabric to make a sword, and the sword isn't actually any better. That's the problem. It's costing more money for not making better ones. And I wonder if going up to the next research level will allow us to make better weapons. Cartoon 2, have I made a Cartoon 2 before? I'm making Cartoon 1s occasionally, like every third sword is a Cartoon 1 or something. I feel like I haven't made a Cartoon 2 before. I feel like that's something I've never done. And there's some like lore tip about smithing where it says Cartoon 1s, this is the best blade since the fall of man or whatever. Whatever happened on the moon of Kenshi was catastrophic, and it was like the fall of man or whatever. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. This tea's hitting the spot though. Rinsing the pineapple consumes me out of my mouth. I like it. I don't like being eaten by things I'm supposed to eat. So we need 20k. Profit. Excess monies. What just happened here? Oh, what's that? It's an Empire peasant. Mercs from the Mercs Guild. Okay. The Empire seems like they're tolerant of various races and stuff, but they're like their whole economy is based on slaves, so no plates, no fabrics. We wouldn't buy plates, but we would buy fabrics. And there's none available. I regret upgrading. I'm not a thief. I regret upgrading the weapons bench because it's just costing more money and we're not getting anything better from it. Yeah, awkward. Because now it costs 4 fabrics each too, right? So it's just no good. We can't seem to build like the lesser version either. Maybe, oh well, I say that. I'm not sure what that's going to result us in. Because it says it needs a fabric and an iron plate. But obviously it's less. And if you look at Cartoon, it's the same thing, isn't it? It's very confusing, but looks like it needs 2 of each. Material costs 2, and ingredients, fabric. So it looks like you need 2 of each. Which is unfortunate. because the fabric supply is low. People keep getting stuck in the house as well. It's also unfortunate. We're producing, this is a substandard sword. That's a Katoon 1. That's the best we can make right now. Damage versus robots is low. We've definitely made better weapons than this, but they might have been pure katanas that are also Katoon. Oh, a Katoon 2! Alright, well if we're making that every time, but this is our first one, but... This does quite a bit more damage. Okay, so I guess we gotta just let her work. Let her work. What are you doing in here? Why aren't you outside mining? Get out here. Get to work. This was probably like stacked up. It sucks that building a container out here turns it into a base and suddenly we're getting taxed. God knows I don't want to pay tax. I'm like Google. I don't want to pay taxes. Or like Apple. Or Amazon. Or any other corporation. What was it I saw today? The headline that said Amazon had done $44 billion worth of business in the Eurozone in the last year and not paid a penny in taxes. No matter what you think about capitalism, that can't work. It's not sustainable. Like, you have to be able to tax the producers of goods. Frankly, you don't need to be able to tax the consumers of goods. But obviously, most systems do both. Hello? Are they gonna try to kill us? No, don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why were you running off? Were you trying to fight that noble? That noble will just kill you. What are you doing? Save the game. What are you doing, you lunatic? They're shooting us with crossbows. It's a noble hunter, but he's hunting man, the most dangerous prey. Okay, that's not cool. How badly? Left arm seriously hurt. Okay, we're running away. We're running away. You cannot hunt us outside a city that we own a house in. That's fucking bullshit. Lousy noble hunters. No. Don't fight. Heal up. Could have lost an arm. What do we think we're fighting for? Don't go out there. There's absolutely zero reason to go out there. You don't have jobs on. I got jobs off. We're not gonna like fight that guy with any sort of like, it's just gonna kill us. No. The game is broken. The game is broken. Close this fucking door. Stay inside. Stay inside till the noble hunter is gone. God damn it. Sleep instead. Sleep. Oh, Ridley ran out there, you fucking moron! Fuck! Fuck me. Ridley left town to go fight them. Everybody go in there. Don't fucking do shit. This is the United Cities and everything is terrible for everyone. Right, I don't know why you guys aren't eating, but whatever. So are they gone? Looks like they're gone. Alright, now everybody get back to fucking work. It's bullshit. Bullshit. We don't have any fabric. Really, pick up your profits at least. So we got a Katoon too. Let's keep it. It's a good weapon. It's a warrior's blade. I'm looking for something. called fabrics. You sell fabrics here? You do. You got a bunch. Let me drop them off. And let me buy the rest you have as well. And then come right back. Go buy some more fabrics. Show me what you got. All those fabrics, please. Thank you. Have a good day. See if we can buy cotton from them. It's just not. I mean, it's not that it's too expensive to build a fucking loom or anything. It's just there's so little of it. It won't be a full-time job. I don't know. We could have Azumi do loom work. Inside. It's just it's not sustainable though, is it, right? It's not. It's not sustainable. Ooh. What's in the fucking news today? This is Dalta's joke. Game developer. Game has gone gold. Time to ship the copies. Oh wait, a second. We forgot to make it so the game launches in a resolution no one uses and at 100% volume every fucking time. Okay, perfect. Send it. I don't understand what that's about. Ooh. Ugh. Alright, anyways. News. What happened today? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Some little girl missing for 2 years in Russia. Great. It's a country with limited democratic traditions, and as such, people are often poorly treated. I regret that life sucks for number of Russians equals slightly more than X. Anyways, Russians, what do you do? Lost library, that's cheap. Way station, yeah, we'll do that. Well, we don't know really. Mongrel, sure, that's worth it. Crumbling Labs, yeah, okay. Deadlands Workshop, yeah, whatever. We're into it. I like learning new locations without leaving anywhere. It's worth it. It's worth it. Let's trade. No fabrics. Should we start buying these? They're so expensive. We can get 2. We need 4 to go up to core 4. Because we think quality might be locked around the next level of research. I don't actually know though. I don't. How does that sword making going? We made another cartoon too. Crafted by the Smith Ridley of cuts and stuff. Okay, I'm into that. A smaller, lighter katana with a straight blade that is easier to produce. Not the best for toe-to-toe combat. I don't think you should be toe-to-toe with someone you're fighting with a sword. You should probably be at like arm's length plus sword. I'm no ninja though, so should ask that pink-haired guy. He probably knows. Did you guys ever see the thing where Ninja did like a New Year's Eve thing? Like crossover stardom for Twitch streamers is so awkward. Having watched all those Hassan Abi clips recently, seeing television people call Hassan out for what he said in a stream, whether he deserved it or not is irrelevant, is like weird and uncomfortable. Like, it's like, this is the internet. You're not supposed to talk about this in public. It's kind of like people who say LOL, LMAO. Though I do occasionally say lol. Lol. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. This is always fun. Tests from 1993 killing reveal another man's DNA other than the executed inmate. DNA testing from a 1993 killing in Arkansas has revealed genetic material from a male other than an inmate executed for murder 4 years ago. Oh, good. I love when the state kills innocent people. That's awesome. That's why we can't have the death penalty. Not because some crimes don't deserve it, though I'd argue that no crimes actually deserve death. And I'd also argue that in the modern era, the state cannot have the right to kill a person. That's the difference between slavery and freedom. The state cannot deprive a person of life as punishment in a free society. But our system's so fucked up that you're gonna kill the wrong guy 1 time out of 10. And that's too much. 1 time out of 10 is too much. We should not kill people at all, even if they've been heinous rapists and murderers and whatever, you name it. Because 1 time out of 10 will kill someone innocent, and that's too much. It's too much. If it was 1 time out of 100, okay, maybe that's fine. But 1 time out of 10 is not. It's too much. It's too much. And you know, in Illinois, where I am from, but do not currently live, we got rid of the death penalty after numerous DNA exonerations. People were being put on death row and killed or nearly killed, and they weren't the perpetrators of the crime, because the fucking cops suck. Mainly that. Not all cops. Those cops suck. They were jacking up evidence. Prosecutors were accepting it and putting people in prison who didn't deserve to be there. Yeah, so anyways, unknown male other than Lee on the wooden club used to kill Reese, and a bloody shirt that was wrapped around it. The DNA profile did not match any in the national database, so it's not only someone without who the cops have no idea, it's someone whose friends or family have never fucking put them on the genome websites or whatever. This is going back a little bit, but you know, they caught the BTK killer. Is it BTK? By taking his DNA and submitting it to like Ancestry.com. What, BTK? It was a famous serial murderer. By submitting it to a civilian database of DNA. And it doesn't actually matter if you submit your DNA or not. Because if your family does it, that's enough to catch you. If your dad does it, your mom, your sister, your brother. That's enough. Pfizer to file for full FDA approval of COVID vaccine at the end of the month. The adverse effects are relatively low, so the number of people who've died from it is very low, considering the number who've been vaccinated in a very short window. It's as safe as any other random vaccine, at least in the year or so window that they've been administering it. And it really has been that long in the test cases, because this thing's been, they cooked up that mRNA setup really early and started experimenting it with right away. Now it's legit, so there's no more excuses. Just drug yourself up on the microchips, and Bill Gates is your dad. I mean, would you make out with Bill Gates for $1 million? No. It's not that I don't find him attractive, or that my standards are so high, or whatever, or even that I'm married. It's that he's a terrible person. He's a bad man. Even though he's, you know, attempted to redeem himself through charitable actions. Any new maps? No. No new maps. They don't sell fabric here. Probably still got plenty of plates, so we're just looking for fabric right now. No fabric for sale. We could buy another book. We need to use this money to keep the business running. Ridley's just standing around because there's no fucking fabric for sale. Get in here, fucking cunt. Alright. Let's do business. I will buy all your fabric, sir. So we could be buying this cotton and looming it. Because we did study the blade. I mean fabric manufacturer. Alright, Ridley. Back to work. And then the big one's running back outside. Let's wait to build the loom until we go up a level on the research bench. Because we'll squeeze the loom in right here. The alternative is we squeeze it in here, and there's obviously already traffic problems over here. As there are men trapped behind the walls. It's like an H.P. Lovecraft story, or maybe Edgar Allan Poe. It's the Cask of Amontillado. You wake up and you're being bricked in a wall, and your friend is like, I find you very annoying, so I'm going to kill you through suffocation, but you'll always be with me. Really, do you have any extra weapons on you? No, just the one. And Zumi's just got this Katon one as well. Oh, hopper's full. Shitter's full. Right. Shitter is full. On Reddit, people complain about certain subreddits being full of shit, while their subreddit is equally as full of shit. Maybe less harmful, maybe not, I don't care. Doesn't matter. If Reddit banned people for being full of shit, they would have to ban everyone, because everyone is full of shit on Reddit at one point or another. Oh. You know, maybe the people who say they don't want to be vaccinated actually have been vaccinated. They just don't want to spend time with you. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's social distancing, you know. Gotta be careful. Fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. Anyways. Main reason for full approval is to enable forced compliance for places like schools. This is how schools can mandate other vaccines like colleges with meningitis, for example. You don't have to get the meningitis vaccine. You don't have to have any vaccines. Every state college has an exemption. And if you just ignore the requests, you could probably get away with never submitting proof of vaccination. Because their bureaucracies, they're run by people, you know, that may or may not be spoken from personal experience as well. Don't say I'm anti-vaccine though. Because I'm okay with the vaccine, it doesn't to me. No one cared about me before the vaccine. No one cared about me before I put on the mask. I was born in darkness. I was born in darkness. I'm Mark Twain. Are you all slaves? Ex-slaves. You don't look like an ex-slave since you've got shackles on. No offense. Shekels, shekels. Okay, we got 18 copper, so we're gonna go sell it. And check for more fabrics at Joanne's Fabrics. See, this place doesn't sell cotton, right? So we'd be working on a loom with limited cotton. Cotton. You know, 5 fabric, that's nice, I guess. Ridley working? No, Ridley's just standing around. I mean, we can't keep the fabrics going, so I think that forces us into this scenario. We have to try to loom some cotton because it might allow us to produce more blades. More blades. Is that Katoon 2? It is. Building more and more Katoon 2s. If you look at this, the ones with the kind of wider handles are Katoon 2s. The ones with the black handles are Katoon 1s. So, I want to send in... we're going to leave that Katoon 2. So Ridley is making like top quality weapons now. I want to send Izumi in to swap out her sword. No, Ridley, you're fucking killing me, Ridley. Sell. And should we do a meat run while we're here? No. I think there's still meat in here, isn't there? No. No meat available at the meat hole. Izumi? I would like you to take this Katoon 2 rather. It's a good sword. Your mother will appreciate it. Alright, then back to work. Biggie, biggie, can't you see? Sometimes the world has hypnotized me. Knocking there go find some ways. Biggie Smalls, everyone. Biggie Smalls. Alright, you know, mandatory vaccination is an interesting dilemma, isn't it? I mean, you want safety in society, and you want people to not endanger others. But on the other hand, vaccines kill children. No, on the other hand, the state mandating drug use is weird. It's definitely like a moral line to be discussed, at least. I mean, I say this as someone who's fully vaccinated. I don't like the idea of the state forcing medical treatment on people. Like in the abstract. Though I do value the lives of others and don't want to see them, you know, get horribly infected by diseases. But like, if you don't think there's like a dilemma there, if you're absolutist about it, I feel like you're not doing the issue justice. Because I feel like the issue needs a little more nuance than, you know, it's fine. Oh, here's a fun story. U.S. Army Reserve has blocked the promotion of South Dakota's Attorney General because of his role in the death of a man who was struck while walking along a rural highway last year. Okay, so that makes it sound like he wasn't responsible. This dude was driving drunk, probably, no one took his blood alcohol, on a rural road in South Dakota, smashed into somebody, killed them, appears to have been aware of that, and drove off. Later, went back the next day, realized it was a man for the first time, air quotes, and claimed it was like an animal. But his story doesn't wash. He killed this person, and I'll read the rest of the story because there's some background to it. Jason Ravensburg was last month announced on a social media site that he was being promoted to the rank of full colonel. However, the Army Reserve told the Argus leader on Monday that the promotion has been flagged and won't be submitted to the U.S. Senate for confirmation until charges against him are resolved. A message left at Ravensborg's office was not immediately returned Tuesday. Ravensborg is facing 3 misdemeanor charges and calls for his resignation after he struck and killed Joe Bulver, who was walking on the side of Highway 14 near Highmore in September. Charges include distracted driving and driving on the shoulder of the road. Driving on the shoulder? You mean swerving off the road and killing someone? In this case, relevant Army Reserve leaders will monitor the ongoing civilian proceedings to make further decisions about the appropriate time, said Army Reserve spokesman Lieutenant Colonel Simon Blank. Bulver's body was found in a ditch the day after he was struck and killed. Ravensburg told authorities during a 911 call that he believed he had struck a deer. He has pleaded not guilty and is due in court in May 12th. What they don't say is that 911 call was the next day. It was a hit and run while he was drunk. He drove off, and I believe he had something of the person inside his car. So he may have even stopped, found out it was a person, and decided that he was going to come up with this elaborate scheme. I thought it was a deer. I didn't know I had run over a random dude. There's more to that story. I don't have the information immediately in front of him. He appears to have lied, gotten help lying from the cops, because he is the Attorney General of South Dakota, so that has some sway with the random cop. And now he thinks he's getting promoted by the military. Well, at least they're doing him the hard way. I beg your pardon? Always do people the hard way, if you know what I'm saying. We're dropping off some copper. We're running a small business. We're making weapons. I will sell this. There's no fabric. We have enough though to buy 2 books. Advanced harpoonery? We've already got those. Let's check, are there maps? Oh, don't run around yet. Let's turn off the job. We know that. Lost Library? Okay, we'll do that. No. Deadlands Workshop? We'll do that. And Mercenary Tent. I don't think we need any tents. Best part about camping, it's intense. So we'll go over here and we'll drop these books off. Ancient books. There's a mod for putting ancient books in cities. Otherwise you have to go out in the middle of nowhere and find them, and it's fucking tedious. They're very expensive though, so it's probably right. 6. This is where we should be like raking in the copper, right? Let's build a loom. How much is a loom? It's 4 iron plates, surprisingly enough. I thought it would be building materials, but it's iron plates. We will buy all the iron plates. There'll be plenty, I'm sure. Did we put those in there? We did. Dropping off 6 whole fabric. It's not really enough to keep the operation going, is it? And then tech up to core tech level 4. Which may or may not unlock some further smithing abilities. It doesn't really look like it. It could show up, but I don't think so. Alright, get back to work. You're hungry, huh? Any meat in there? Ridley, you got meat on you? No. No meat for Ridley. Ridley's got a Katoon 1 and her Katoon 2. Alright, let's stop over at the bar here. Purchase. Dear sir, please sell us your finest, I don't know, meats. Trying to go back to his job, but like you're fighting me. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, drop the meats in the chest. Drop the meats in the chest. Alright. You may now continue with your work. Okay, yeah. Now he doesn't want to go run and do his job, though. Oh, Gate Sergeant? You're in my house. What? What? I live here. Why do I have to pay you? I'm no beggar. I just had to pay that guy because I'm hungry? The fucking United Cities are fucked. It's all slavery and hunger payments. What the fuck game is this? Hunger. It's the Hunger Games. She was just coming in to do research. And people are trapped behind my furniture. I should kill and eat these people. That's what I should do. That's some bullshit. Ranges and jobs, go. That's fucked. I just got charged to go into my own town. I'm a landowner. I believe you'll find I'm a landowner, sir. We've been out here mining copper for days. For days. You think you can just like look over and see us, you weirdo? Alright, anyways. So yeah, that South Dakota Attorney General killed a dude, and he's getting away with it as well. 3 whole misdemeanors? FAA warns of spike in unruly, dangerous passenger behavior. Man, who fucks with a fucking Cerritus? Just shut up. Ride the fucking plane. I thought we were about to be attacked by that herd of herbivores. We are made of plants. A typical year, the FAA sees 100 to 150 formal cases of bad passenger behavior. Since the start of this year, the number of reported cases has jumped to 1,300. Even more remarkable since the number of passengers remain below pre-pandemic levels. So I flew recently and there was no low number of passengers. There was a delayed flight as well, so or a couple delayed flights. So the whole terminal area was just packed full of people, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Every seat taken. People were wearing masks, but so what? It doesn't matter what you think about masks. Every directive about masks says, in addition to social distancing, there was no social distancing. You obviously can't social distance on a plane. Anyways, but maybe your plane ride's short enough. But it doesn't matter. People were there for 9 hours. They're packed in like cattle. And, it smelled of farts. If I can smell a fart with a mask over my face, then I can definitely be exposed to various viruses, which is off topic, because the whole point of this was unruly passenger cases. You know those are all fucking mask things. I hate having a mask on, but I'm not gonna start a fight over it. Fuck me. Someone says wear a mask, I'm gonna be wearing a mask because it's just not worth fighting against. It's not worth fighting against, because you have the best justification for that you might have is that you think masks are not helpful, which may or may not be supported by the science. There's a lot of science. But so if it's not helpful, I mean, there's no harm in it. We know that. There's plenty of anecdotal data about masks being harmless, though they're really, really fucking annoying. I hate putting them on. Drive me crazy. The other thing I've noticed is that now that people have been wearing cloth masks a long time, their cloth masks are worn out, and they're hanging down like this. Because it's so much better to breathe without a mask on. Holy shit, is it confining and nasty. And your face sweats. You get oil and gunk on your... Oh, it's the worst. The worst. I've got about 10 more minutes left today. Idaho intern reported rape, faced harassment. That's unfortunate. Harassment began soon after a report The 19-year-old intern who alleged an Idaho lawmaker raped her became public. Okay. One state representative sought a copy of the police report and made inquiries into how the young woman herself could be referred for criminal charges for reporting the rape. Oy vey. Another shared links to a far-right blog post that include the intern's name, photo, and personal details about her life with thousands of people in a newsletter and on social media. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? If the rape is a lie, you know, which is rare, extremely rare, you've got to let it go to court. And then maybe that person can become vindicated, and then maybe you can, you know, get revenge. That's assuming the rape claim is a lie, which is, you know, basically never the case. I mean, it is occasionally the case, but rarely. But it doesn't matter. The contention should be tested in court. I fucking A. Oh, they're trying to take down our Republican representative from Idaho. And, you know, Idaho's not that important. It's fine. Belgian farmer accidentally moves the French border. That's a great headline. Oh, he moved a border stone. A farmer in Belgium has caused a stir after inadvertently redrawing the country's border with France. Local history enthusiast was walking in the forest when he noticed the stone marking the boundary between two countries had moved 7 feet. Or 2.29 meters, 7.5 feet. The Belgian farmer, apparently annoyed by the stone in his tractor's path, had moved it inside French territory. He made Belgium bigger and France smaller. It's not a good idea. David Laveau, mayor of the Belgian village of Equines. Belgian pronunciations might be debatable on this stream, just saying. I don't know anything about Belgian French or Flemish. I know they exist. Human remains found in 2 bears following attack. That's the way I want to go. I want to be eaten by a bear. Dead, though. Not like one of those bears that eat people while they're alive, which I think is how grizzlies prefer their victims. We finished Core 4. There's Advanced Weapon Grades 2. It's 2 ancient science books. Holy shit, that's expensive. Alright, it's fine though. Izumi, I can't believe that guy was like, you can't come in the city because you're hungry. Asshole. Izumi's already outside. Come on, get in here, Izumi. Preferably before the gate guard tries to like make you go get a snack first. Here, we're gonna take a ton of meat with you, Izumi, because you are letting yourself go hungry for some reason. It is kind of far away, I guess. I'll take several meats here. So let's close the meat chest. I like to show my chest to other... What? Alright, so we need to make more weapons. We're undoubtedly out of fucking fabrics again, which has been a serious issue. But let's get these plates and these fabrics. No ancient science books there. Come back into the base here. Or the house, rather. Here. Drop off the fabrics. Drop off the plates. We're gonna put down a loom. Oh wait, before we do that though. Need to upgrade this, which is just 5 iron plates. Alright, don't go back to work, big one. We need you in here to help with some logistics. Fabrics, plates. We could buy one. Buy one science plate. That takes us somewhere in the direction of it. Please continue to work on this research bench so we can go up to the next level of weapons, so we can make better weapons, so we can make more money. I don't know. I mean, having done this now, like, you know, this is like another way to play Kenshi, right? I've generally gone the base build route, where I'm just like, okay, how can I make money building a base? And like, it's basically farming is probably the best thing you could do. And depending on the climate, you can do cactuses or you can do wheat straw or rice. And you can make money from selling liquor. And like, that's pretty good money pretty quickly. And it's pretty cheap to do. But there's like a couple barriers, right? Like, wet terrain usually has animals and you have to kill them and fight them. You can't build crops in cities, you know, stuff like that. But so this is the thing you can do in cities. You can do weapons making. I guess you can make clothes and stuff too. You can make crossbow bolts and other manufactured goods like that. I don't think this is as good a method as selling liquor, which seems like a really easy way to make money. It does take a little bit to get a base up. But you don't even have to build like a building, you know? Like you could just build farms and a well and somewhat near a city and make the liquor in cities. So like there wouldn't even be anything for anybody to steal from you. And you know, just use a guide of transit back and forth. You know, because that's one of the liabilities with base building is like getting attacked in the base. Keep working, big one. Keep working. Keep working. We're so close to research 4. Also build this loom too. Oh, it's smaller than I thought it was. So just build it right here. No, yeah. All right. The people are miniature for some reason. I think we're gonna need to build a cotton thing, but it's a big box like this, so I don't want to build it. Don't want to build it. How much cotton will fit in there? I don't know. I guess we'll just put a backpack like this on whoever ends up being the loomer. The loomer. Okay, so that's done. What are you doing, big one? All right. Oh, you were working on this. Just facing the wrong direction. Drop that off, drop that off. Drop those off. Zoomy, you're just standing here because of the copper. Might as well put it in your inventory. I got all turned around. Oh my god. Come inside. I beg your pardon. This inappropriately sexually suggestive Kenshi stream was brought to you by Vienna Beef Hot Dogs. That's right. You like your beef jumbo? I like my beef jumbo. All right, come inside again. Man, I can't stop with the innuendo. It's not even on purpose anymore. All right, how many swords did Ridley make? Ooh. Several Katoon 2s. That's good money. That's good money. All right, we're gonna go over here. Assuming you are no longer ever doing copper. You are looming though. And the big one, please purchase whatever cotton is available. Which is not much. That is not much. I guess it's better than nothing? Get all this fabric as well. Get these plates. Come back. Drop off supplies. It's hard being a small businessman. Drop off those. So, how much cotton can go in this machine? 10. Fuck. I mean, we need cotton storage. It's so big, though. I beg your pardon. It's so fucking big. It's inexplicably large. Where is it? Copper. Have we not done it? It's not here. Okay, fair enough. One of the things I think you could do as like a viable business, if you can get water with a mod, is go to Stack, buy all the green fruit from the 3 pubs, and make fruit salad. Vegetable medley. Fruit salad? Yeah, sure, whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright. So that's all the cotton, and it's not much. And the better she gets at the loom, the less time it'll be. I just, you know, it didn't cost a lot to make that, but I just can't see how it's efficient. How were we doing? Oh, advanced weapon grades 3. We've got enough to do that now, so let's do that. Oh, but somehow we haven't done 1? Curiouser and curiouser. I don't know how that's worked. It's time to quit anyways. It's time to quit. Somehow we went to 3 before we did 2. I guess the big one can work on this as well. We don't want to do copper though. If at all possible, we'd like to make our money only from the weapons business. But that's it anyway. That's it. I'm done. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you joined me today, you can check me out here or on YouTube. I stream currently Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time, US. Have a good one.